Hello, my viewers, favorite dear Scholarship Realities. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll appreciate. Thank you. Now, today we're talking about this young woman who came to Ugo and asked her to help her reconcile with their husband. Apparently, they've been married for 1 month. They wedded, and exactly 1 month along the line, the marriage has been terminated by the husband. And the reasons will shock you. Now, this lady says that before they married, they made an agreement with the husband that none of their relatives will visit them sooner or during the early stages of their marriage. I believe it's because they also needed to bond. And she says that um, just a few days after marriage, the husband invited the mother over without telling her. And now the mother used to refuse to eat her food and she could go and cook her own. And she accused the mother in law for wastage. And in the process of their quarrels and fights, the mother in law slapped her and she returned the slap. She also slapped the mother in law. And when she was reported to the husband, now the mother reported her to the son. The son was very much annoyed and he chased her away or out of the house. Now, if you look at this story as just as the initial part of the story, we realize that both of them are at fault. Even though the husband says that the mother-in-law is suffering from diabetes and that they lost their father and he feels that the mother-in-law is lonely and that's why she had to come over. And also he feels that the wife will have understood or even waited and reported the mother to him, not taking the action into her own hands and beating her mother. The husband also says that the woman accused her mother, now the woman's mother-in-law, who is the mother of the husband, accused her of being a witch and the reason of why her sister is not bearing children. And so this man is very much annoyed. He doesn't want to see her. In fact, he told her that if you cannot tolerate my mother, he used the word you fuck off. And now the young lady on the other side, she's adamant. She says that the husband did not tell her prior that her mother-in-law was coming over, and that was her house, and she can do anything she wants to do in her house. But the mother-in-law seems to be controlling her in her own house. And when you look at all this, if you ask me, the three of them are at fault. Now, for this young woman, it doesn't matter what the mother-in-law did, even if she was slapped. I know many people might disagree with me, but you see, Africans have been told that you don't argue with elders, or you don't when they slap you, you walk away. The problem the mistake she did was to slap her mother-in-law and to tell her that you're a witch. You know, because she said that she overheard her sister say that there's this pastor who told her that the reason of her barrenness was because of her mother. You see, as an in-law, when you come to people's homes, no matter what you hear them talk, among the siblings, among the brothers, let me tell you the truth. If you are the one who is carrying the message, you'll be left in the mix. Because remember, these people are blood, they have been staying together before you joined them. And you have no moral authority to be an informer. No, the lady says that she was informing the mother of what she overheard the sisters say of this one pastor who told her that the reason of her barrenness of the mother, who is her wife's mother-in-law. And so the husband is very much annoyed. He says that he doesn't want to see her. Now, Chemka Ugo was telling him that it is just but a month. But now the husband says seems like it is more than a man's. I feel like the husband is just tired of the whole thing. Not to me, it seems one of these men they call the mother's kid, the mother's sons. Now, when they are married to a mother's son, you must be a friend to the mother, whether you like it or not. If you disagree with the mother, trust me, you've lost that man. You've just lost the person. And I feel this is what is happening in this case. The lady is adamant. She believes she's right. To some extent, she's right. Because the husband was supposed to inform her before the mother came. And even to the mother in law. How do you visit your son who is just 1 month old in the marriage? Where do you go to church? Which village do you come from? Because even in the Bible, the Bible tells us that in the Old Testament, God himself told people that when a man is married, he's supposed to be given 1 year leave from work. And most of the churches will advise that relatives are supposed to be out of bounds to the newly married homes, so that they are left together to bond, to make their own bond. So you are allowed to come, but maybe later on after they have bonded. Now the mistake very many people do is that when someone is marrying, you find that the others are getting married with their sisters, others are getting married with their brothers, others now with their mothers. And now the problem with this son was that what we say, you separation. Bible says a man should separate from his parents and they'll join together with the husband, with the wife, I mean. But here now we are seeing a husband who don't want to separate with the mother. Yes, we understand the mother is lonely because the father passed on, and also she's suffering from diabetes. And so the son his reasons might be valid, but you see, he's supposed also to think of the wife, because this is not the mother to the wife. These are people raised differently. Now, the husband was accusing the wife or the ex-wife that you want to control me the way your mother controls your father, not in my house. Meaning that they have also gone to the extent of analyzing the family of this particular woman. And they have realized that the mother is the one controlling the father's empire. And he says again that when I was getting married to you, my parents warned me. So this is the lady who came in, and she was just there because of the man. Now, if she loses hold with the man, then there's no one standing with her in the family. That's why sometimes it is important when you are getting married, also know the family you are getting married into, because there are some siblings or some parents who don't separate. And if it is the man alone who is in love with you, the day you'll have some differences, you'll be left alone. What can you advise these people? Because if you ask me, the three of them are at fault. It was very wrong for this lady to slap back the mother-in-law. And also it was very wrong for the husband to call over the mother, even though the mother is not feeling well. He will have assisted her from afar until they bond, because this is not the mother of the lady, that the mother, she is the mother-in-law. And the mother-in-law was at fault by slapping this lady in her own house, even though that house is her son's house, but she had no moral authority of slapping her. Now the question is, do you think these people will come together? Because the fact that the husband does not want to see this woman tells you a lot. Hmm? Or what do you think? What do you think? Because all of them are at fault. I feel like they need to look for a counselor, a marriage counselor, who can just come in and help them, so that their young marriage may stand. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Have a good day. See you.